Welcome to this English lesson for beginners today. You will learn 50 very useful English words. These words appear in everyday American life constantly. Many beginners hear these words but feel confused. By the end, you will understand them all. Let us start learning these important words right now. Chapter 1. Words about time. Americans talk about time in very specific ways. Daily. This word means every single day. She takes a daily walk around the park. Weekly. This word means every single week. He reads a weekly newspaper every Sunday morning. Schedule. A schedule is a plan for time. Check your schedule before you make any plans. Deadline. A deadline is the last possible time. The deadline for the project is Friday afternoon. Routine. A routine is your regular daily habit. Morning routines help people start the day well. Recent. Recent means something that happened very lately. She shared a recent photo from her trip. Current. Current means happening or existing right now. What is the current price of that item? Previous. Previous means the one that came before. Please read the previous chapter before this one. Chapter 2. Words about places. Now, let us learn words Americans use for places. Neighborhood. A neighborhood is the area around your home. She knows everyone in her friendly neighborhood well. Location. A location is the exact place of something. The restaurant has a great downtown location nearby. Entrance. The entrance is the door you walk through. Please use the main entrance on Oak Street. Exit. An exit is the way you leave somewhere. The fire exit is located at the back. Aisle. An aisle is a walkway between two rows. The bread is located in aisle number 5. Counter. A counter is a flat surface for working. Please place your items on the checkout counter. Restroom. A restroom is the American word for bathroom. Excuse me, where is the nearest restroom, please? Chapter 4. Words about actions. These are action words you will hear every day. Purchase. To purchase means to buy something with money. She decided to purchase a new laptop today. Request. To request means to politely ask for something. He made a request for extra time to finish. Confirm. To confirm means to say something is definitely true. Please confirm your appointment by calling us tomorrow. Cancel. To cancel means to stop something already planned. They had to cancel the picnic due to rain. Avoid. To avoid means to stay away from something. Try to avoid eating too much sugar daily. Notice. To notice means to see or become aware. Did you notice the new sign on the door? Manage. To manage means to handle or take care of something. She learned to manage her time very well. Improve. To improve means to get better at something. Reading every day will improve your English quickly. Chapter 3. Words about people and relationships. These words describe the people around you daily. Neighbor. A neighbor lives very close to you. My neighbor always waves hello in the morning. Colleague. A colleague is someone you work with daily. She introduced me to her new office colleague. Stranger. A stranger is someone you do not know. Never share personal information with a complete stranger. Customer. A customer is a person who buys things. The store employee helped every customer with patience. Volunteer. A volunteer works without receiving any payment. Many volunteers helped clean the park last weekend. Resident. A resident is someone who lives in a place. All residents must follow the building's basic rules. Audience. An audience is a group watching or listening. The audience clapped loudly at the end tonight. Chapter 5. Words about things and objects. Now let us learn words for common everyday objects. Receipt. A receipt is proof that you paid for something. Always keep your receipt after buying something important. Label. A label shows information about a product clearly. Read the label before using any new product. Package. A package is a wrapped or boxed item delivered. A package arrived at the front door this morning. Appliance. An appliance is an electrical machine used at home. The kitchen appliance broke down on Sunday morning. Device. A device is a tool made for a purpose. His phone is a very useful communication device. Container. A container holds things safely inside of it. Put the leftovers in a clean plastic container. Surface. A surface is the top or outside of something. Wipe the kitchen surface clean after every meal. Chapter 6. Words about feelings and states. These words describe how people feel or act. Confident. Confident means feeling sure about yourself inside. She felt confident before giving her first presentation. Frustrated. Frustrated means feeling annoyed because something is difficult. He felt frustrated when the computer kept crashing. Exhausted. Exhausted means feeling extremely tired after hard work. She was completely exhausted after the long workday. Curious. Curious means wanting to know or learn more. Children are naturally curious about the world around them. Nervous. Nervous means feeling worried or anxious about something. Many students feel nervous before an important big test. Relieved. Relieved means feeling better after something stressful ends. She felt very relieved after passing her driving test. Chapter 7. Words about communication. These words are used every day when people talk. Message. A message is information sent from one person to another. She left a short message on his phone voicemail. Response. A response is an answer or reaction to something. His response to the question was very clear. Feedback. Feedback is an opinion given to help someone improve. The teacher gave helpful feedback on every student essay. Announce. To announce means to tell many people something officially. The principal will announce the winner at lunchtime today. Remind. To remind means to help someone remember something important. Please remind me to call the doctor tomorrow morning. Section 8. Words about quantity and amount. These last words describe how much of something exists. Plenty. Plenty means more than enough of something available. There is plenty of food left for everyone here. Entire. Entire means the whole thing, with nothing left out. She read the entire book in just one weekend. You have now learned 50 very important English words. These words appear in American English conversations every day. Practice using each word in your own sentences daily. Try to find these words in books, videos, and conversations. Learning vocabulary is one of the best ways to improve. Review this lesson again at least once each week. You are doing a great job learning English every day. Keep practicing and your English will get better fast. Thank you very much for watching this English lesson today. See you in the next lesson.